Um, I'm a kid. I'll admit, I'm not that smart about foreign policies. I mean, I'm not even through 8th grade yet. But I believe that we should start out with wisdom. Because a good leader, or a good policy, will make a good leader. And a good leader will make a good nation. A bad policy will create a bad leader, and a bad leader will create a bad nation. So, a good leader will seek out wisdom, says the Bible. In Proverbs 3:13 it says, "Blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding. For she is more profitable than silver, and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare to her. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honors. Her ways are pleasant way. All of her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed." A good leader will be truthful and honest, and will find the truth in all situations. And they will also find corruption, dishonesty, and liars. Without the basic truth, you cannot agree on anything. So if I say this color is green, but someone else says it's blue, then we can't really agree on anything. So there needs to be basic truths that everyone can agree on. I was thinking about what makes people good and countries good. What came to my mind with dealing people is in 1 Corinthians 13. "But these three things remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love." So, faith. Scripture says without faith it is impossible to please God. And our national motto is, "In God we trust." I mean, even in this dollar bill here, right here, it says, "In God we trust." So I think our nation should first look to God and actually trust in God.
Very good.
One of our presidents, Abraham Lincoln, said, "My concern is not whether God's on my side, but whether I am on God's side." So I think that's where all we should be. Hope. There's so many problems in our world today: famine, disease, hunger, and terrorism. Our country needs to be a light in the darkness and give hope to those who don't have any. Because really, we're the land of plenty. We have so much that we can give. And people do a whole lot more than you would expect of them when they have hope. But we should also pray for our leaders that they will be humble enough to come before God and ask for a solution. And then we know that God will hear their prayers when they come. And that gives me hope. Love. The greatest thing in the world is love. God's love. Part of love is the golden rule. Love your neighbors as yourself. Love is trying to understand other people and how they are different from you. We have to respect that each person counts, from the little unborn child to the older people that can't get around well. A book in the Bible defines love, and I like it. 1 Corinthians 13. "Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy, it does not boast. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, and it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hope. It always hopes, always preserves." And now, these three things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. So when we deal with our international neighbors, we need wisdom for our leaders, truth for our Congress, faith for our Senate, and hope and love for all other countries. That's what I got.